Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Vampyr. We're almost done with our errands at the docks here so far, guys. We went ahead and dispensed remedies to Seymour Fishburne and Rufus Kingsbury. Unfortunately, it's a one-step forward, one-step back proposition because as soon as we dispensed remedies here, look what we have over at Pembroke. We are no longer sanitized. We got Dr. Strickland, Dr. Tippett, so doctors are being afflicted. That's no bueno. And Thelma, the mistress of the night, is suffering from a headache. Actually, all three of them are suffering from headaches. I went ahead and made remedies for them, so we're going to have to head back to Pembroke before we go see Lady Ashbury. But we do have one more task here, and that's to retrieve the necklace lost by Seymour Fishburne. Now, I've gone ahead and checked the district, like this entire search area. I've been looking around. I can't find anything new where this necklace may be hiding, but the only other place that we haven't checked... Did I head over here?
Hypocrites, all of them.
Yes, I did.
Maggots and liars.
The only place I haven't gone is down here underneath the docks. So let's go ahead and see what we can find. We've got a bunch of barrels over here. And where does... Oh, it's the bridge. Okay. Well, hopefully we'll be able to find something, because I have no idea where this necklace would be hiding otherwise. Oh? Aluminum shard and grease. Can't go that... Oh, hello? What is this? Oh, we got blood.
This is a slaughterhouse.
Yowza.
It's locked, all right.
Well, someone enjoyed their time here. From Seymour to my beloved mother Stella.
From Seymour to my beloved mother Stella. Fishburne, that sneaky bastard.
Interesting. Choose what to do with Seymour Fishburne's necklace. Give back the necklace to Seymour or give it to his mother Stella. What was this again? A beautiful necklace with blood stains and a small handwritten tag. From Seymour to my beloved mother Stella. Okay. So is it a gift from Seymour to his mother? Give it to his mother Stella, bring back the necklace to Seymour. Well, if there's a tag, that means that Seymour hasn't given it to her yet. I don't think. Let's go ahead and hand it back to Seymour.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
I found the gift and the... Yeah, did you kill them all?
I have retrieved the gift for your mother, sir.
Great. Give it here then and take this for your trouble.
I also found the corpses. The ones under which you left the necklace, Mr. Fishburne.
Ah, so that's where I left it. I can be a bit stupid sometimes.
Wow. Okay, give me... Yeah, I want to try to understand.
As a man of science, I'd like to try to understand why you killed those people.
Why does there need to be a reason? They were just there. It happened. That's all.
You're not a mindless animal, Seymour. Surely you have something to say about these murders. Speak up and I will listen without judgment.
Could be right, Dr. Reid. Maybe it'll do some good to confide in a gentleman like you. You being educated and all.
Alright.
Tell me about your victims, Seymour. Who were they? Why them? Was there a link?
Why should there be? They just kept getting on my nerves at the worst times, that's all.
Holy crap.
How many? How many victims?
It's not like I keep records. It happens when it happens.
So we've got like a Norman Bates here. Does nice things for his mom. Well, relatively. And kills people indiscriminately.
You feel nothing, do you? No empathy for your victims at all?
You seem pretty calm yourself, don't you?
We're not talking about me.
That right? Well, our calm's the only thing we have in common then.
Creepy.
Did you take pleasure in killing them, Seymour? All those people, all those lives extinguished.
I take no pleasure from it. Just gives me peace. Stills the anger. For a time.
This rage you feel, have you ever been able to control it? Resist it?
I tried. For my mum. I tried for her. Telling the truth made me feel better. For a while.
I'm actually really glad we handed the necklace off to Seymour. We wouldn't known this about him.
Don't you think you should seek help? Talk to someone you trust, someone who cares about you.
No. And don't dare speak about me to your colleagues either. Keep your mouth shut tight. Especially about my mum.
Why is your mother protecting you, Seymour?
I'm her son. She's the only one who knows me. Sometimes I think she knows me better than I know myself.
I understand you love her, but can't you see the awful situation you've put her in?
Do you think my mum would have a better life if I were dead? She seems so sad to know me sometimes.
Death is an appropriate punishment. Yeah.
I understand your mother's situation. Obtaining justice at the price of betraying her own flesh. It's quite a dilemma.
It might be my mum's wish that I end up swinging from a hangman's noose. But she wouldn't want to be the one who ties a knot round my neck.
Gotcha. Okay, Seymour. I'm not gonna lie, guys.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
I'm feeling more and more enticed to dispense justice to some of the people in this game. I know there are people in the comments with big smiles on their faces. And we could use the XP.
Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne. May I come in, please?
Of course. Dr. Reid.
Yeah, we need to have a chat about your son.
Just grow eyes in the back of that head, sir. Gentlemen. What can I do for you, Dr. Reid?
Do you like the coat? Because it's taking up the entire shot.
Your son's gone way beyond simply bullying people. He has a taste for blood, and you know it, don't you, Stella?
One night, he told me straight up, in his own words. It was several days after one of his episodes.
Why did he confess? Did you suspect something?
No. I guess he wanted his old mum to help him fight his, demons.
Did Seymour tell you everything that night?
More than I could stand. The words he used to describe his hate, his rage, how he feels when he's done it.
Stella, I know you are ashamed of your son's crimes. So why do you protect Seymour?
I can't report my own son, can I? Not a burden I could bear.
Burden? How do you mean?
They'd hang him for sure. I won't send my only son to his death.
Not only that, but she couldn't live here at the house anymore. You're not responsible. You can't protect him forever. Ah, yeah, that's probably...
I understand your pain, but you cannot mother him forever.
If someone ever found the courage to speak to the police, I will take my share.
Tell me about these demons Seymour needs your help to fight.
Seymour used to be such a happy child. And he is still a helping son most of the time. But when he gets angry, he can hardly contain his rage.
All men and women are born innocent, Mrs. Fishburne. But there can be a monster within any of us.
Do you think he can be cured, Doctor? Do you think something can extinguish this rage inside my Seymour?
I don't want to cut out any... Wait, press for details. Did we already... We got one more hint locked.
Science has only just begun to investigate the mysteries of the human mind. Currently, we have more assumptions than fact.
There ain't no hope then. Somehow, somewhere, my son has turned into a monster, and nothing will bring him back.
Anything else going on? Nada? Alright.
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, you deal with that. Yowza. Alright, so let's take a look. That hint's locked. So we still have a few things that we could find here. A habitual murderer. It's the last thing this district needs. Okay. Let us go ahead and travel back to Pembroke. We'll divvy out some headache remedies. And then we'll go talk to Lady Ashbury.
She's got no idea who she's dealing with.
Is there a shortcut I can take? You know what? Let's go ahead and talk to Lady Ashbury, since we're close by. I know we have to go back to the hospital eventually. Get the main plot rolling a little bit. And then we can do some upkeep. Whoa. Hi there, Scals. I was like, hey, we have new NPCs. No, we don't. And Rogue Econs.
You Londoners are no match for me.
Oh, this is going to be a bad part of town. Whoa. What is that? And that didn't even phase him. What's going on? We in a blood rage or something? What's... I can't leave. Not nice. Oh, I just got knocked back. Okay, that was weird. Was that trying to start like a cinema scene or something? Not a fan. Whatever that was. Holy crap. And we're back. Right at the scene of the teleportation. Okay, Mr. Skull. I need some blood. Oh! Curses. Negative. Oh. Need a withdrawal. Thank you, kind Skull. And a little bit of claw for good measure. Okay, what was that? Is that some sort of like rogue econ ability? Because we're avoiding that from now on.
You're feeble!
Yeah, that's what it is. This is like a cinema scene. Hi, you killed me. We're gonna have a chat.
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away! Whoever you are!
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
What?
I am not your champion!
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
I had to kill Mary!
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence! I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
Thank you guys for ignoring me. That was strange. The second I started moving slow, I'm like, oh no. That's a bad time for that. Well, we're a little low on blood.
Lead spotted! Watch out, boys! Want some of this?
Oh, are you guys in the middle of a scrap? Oh, yes they are.
It ain't human! It's dead!
This is my territory!
And I'll help. And now you're going to be grateful. Ah, that's not being grateful.
Yes!
What is that? That you're doing there? Oh, I know what that is. Can't say I approve. I'm not a fan.
You freak!
Yowza. It's a busy part of town. That's them being grateful for you. Wonder if Lady Ashbury has any rats. That'd be most welcome.
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Yeah, it's a definite change of pace for us. Guess we're gonna have to start making more serums. Just to make up for the blood. You right.
Dr. Reid, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Very posh.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him, but I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
She did have a Toreador vibe to her.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works.
Ah, okay.
Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
So it's not necessarily just give them blood. There are other ways to go about it. That not even they know.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
Timeless. Yes, indeed.
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
I felt this power, radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Prewen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
Well, that's good to know.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings.
And money.
I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course, to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
How empty an experience that must be.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why, truly, did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Oh, Lord.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Whoops.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information, and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first. But it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Wow. Misogyny even in vampire culture. That's rare. Because in World of Darkness, it doesn't really matter. Power is power, regardless of the gender who wields it.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful. But I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
Well, I can do that at least.
They have done nothing but impede my investigation since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
Oh, Lord Redgrave. I thought it was Lady... I thought the names were the same. I was mistaken. Okay, so Lord Redgrave, definitely different than Lady Ashbury. I thought there was like a mother or a daughter-father dynamic.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
Boo.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Ah, okay. They're herd.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind, and they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
An inquisition. Let's begin.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
Yeah.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Yes, and the guard killed that vampire. Yes, indeed.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Prewen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us is the cause of the epidemic.
That's pretty reasonable, though.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
Clarity is always welcome.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask. Was it you? Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal. But I swear, I had nothing to do with it.
You have no idea at all? You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
Yay for inquiries.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No. You will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
Indeed.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
You said antediluvian.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon.
She's scared.
We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
Or her heart was aflutter because of him. Maybe a little column A, column B. I love that painting. Okay, guys. Well, got a lot of plot there, and looks like we got our invitation to join Vampire High Society. Good times. But we will go ahead and end it here, and we will pick it up next time. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.